We're bringing you a very special video today all about how to check your boobs for breast cancer.
We talk about it a lot, and breast cancer sounds really scary and people avoid it for that particular reason, but it is so important to check your breasts, and this goes for all genders. Anyone that has a chest, anyone that has nipples, to check yourself on a regular basis, and not just your breasts as well. So here are some easy steps to take to make sure you are checking yourselves correctly.
Obviously, we're not going to do this topless, but we are going to show you over our t-shirts.
Yes.
So first of all, check all around your breast in circular motions. So a little like circular motion all around the boobie.
They generally
Everywhere.
say 3 fingers, don't they? They're like, do the 3-finger test. But you can probably just use whatever. You're really looking for any abnormalities. I got this from the NHS website, which is where I get most of my information. You're looking for things like a change in size, shape or outline of your breast, change in the look or feel of your skin, such as puckering or dimpling. So puckering, almost looks a bit like cellulite, so all like dimples everywhere, and puckering could be tightness of skin, anything that isn't your normal nipple shape or breast shape. I'm checking because I was only checking with one hand before, but this is saying you should check with both hands so you can feel the similarities. Just basically a whole video of us fondling ourselves.
Yeah, people are gonna fucking love this for all the wrong reasons.
Alright, get your free wanks out. OnlyFans, check it out. There's real tits.
Yeah, there are real tits on there. Don't forget to also check your armpits. Very important. I actually get like really tender armpits sometimes.
Do
My
you?
armpit's tender right now because of exercising.
I have had swollen lymph nodes in my armpits before, and I also get them on my neck, which can be scary because you're supposed to check for lumps and bumps in your armpits, and I get them in my groin as well when I'm really unwell. So they can just be a swollen lymph node if you're unwell or run down, or even if you don't feel anything at all. But do check your armpit because it's all linked up, would you believe?
Yeah, basically like this whole area.
So you should also check not just under your boobs and your armpits, but on the top of your boobs. So collarbone and chest plate. So everywhere. It's actually easier if you do like the opposite side. So what you're checking for, again, is any kind of lumps or bumps or dimples or pain. Also, looking at your body in a mirror in bright light can help you detect skin irritations, so rashes or bruises or any kind of discoloration, as well as also worth checking in on.
Next, we need to check our nipples. We're looking for any unusual discharge, coloration, lumps and bumps around the nipple.
And my nipples are very bumpy. I don't know about you. My areola, the pink bit, they are bumpy and they change all the time, depending on where I am in my cycle, how horny I am. So it is very normal to have a lumpy areola. It's only
mine is so lumpy. Like little
lumpy,
pimply.
bumpy.
Yeah.
And I get dark hairs out of my nipples as well. So do be aware that nipples are just fascinating things and they can change, and that is very normal, but these are big bad changes that you're like, whoa, not cool, this needs to be checked out on. Please avoid Googling it because they will always be like, oh my god, you got breast cancer, and it's like, no, I understand why you're saying that because a lot of stuff can lead to it, but there's no point fearing yourself. If you are worried about something, obviously make an appointment with your doctor. They can be female. You can request for a female doctor as well, or whatever gender doctor you want. So nipple discharge, that's not milky. It states that on the NHS website. So that could be anything from clear liquid to pus. I mean, I had actually for the first time ever white stuff come out of my nipples, and so I'm gonna go get that checked out because it doesn't sound like it's anything, but it's definitely worth going to get checked out. I mean, it'd be really cool if I could lactate from my nips, which can also happen for men and women, for anyone with breasts without being pregnant, which is crazy. It's got like its whole scientific name. So yeah, gonna go check that out, make sure my titties are all okay.
I think with any of this, it is so important, if you find anything that you're a little bit unsure about, always go and see your doctor about it, just to get it checked out, just to make sure that you are all right.
Bleeding from the nipple is a big one on here. Of course, if you're bleeding from the nipple, go to your doc. A moist red area on your nipple that doesn't heal easily. It doesn't have to be moist. I mean, everyone's skin works differently. You know when you like have a skin rash and you're trying to look it up and there are so many different pictures and different types and bites and scrapes, and we all have different skin and they all react differently. So this might just be a generalization. It's still important to go get that checked out.
We also need to look out for any change in position or direction that your nipples are going in. Are they suddenly like pointing out that way or like moving slightly?
I mean,
just
this might be a bit extreme,
changes.
like my nipples doing Saturday Night Fever, but these will be tiny, minuscule changes which are always worth getting checked out.
And lastly, if you have any discomfort, pain in one breast and it doesn't go away, definitely go and see your doctor. So as you can see, it is super easy to check yourself. So we should be doing this on a monthly basis.
I try and check myself all the time. Like whenever I'm in front of the mirror, I'm always checking my boobs. But it's easy to forget to actually sit down and check. And sometimes it can be quite a nice little task to do when you're with a partner, but it's obviously safer doing it on your own, so you know exactly what your boobs feel like as and when.
Yeah.
And remember, your cycle will change things as well. So your breasts might get bigger or smaller through your cycle, but it's always good to check with a profesh.
So basically, this video was just a huge, big reminder to go fill yourself up.
Yeah, I mean, we love that, don't we?
So please, if you've had any experience with any of these symptoms or your own breast cancer situations, please comment down below. We'd love to hear about it. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel if you have not already.
Yes, check us out on Instagram @ComeCurious and have a listen to our podcast, Fucks Given, and we will see you in a couple of days.
See ya!
Bye!